Hello everybody, it's Magma and I'm here with a sort of a Lego update, I guess. And I haven't really been giving you guys updates, so I felt like it was fair to just go ahead and show you guys what is going on. And I don't tend to be here in my actually at home during these vacations. Here I have stopped by coming back from vacation, stay home a few days and then go back somewhere else, which it's pretty cool actually. It's given me the opportunity to shoot a bunch of videos and get stuff done that I wasn't able to do in the previous months because I was filled with work, and then I just followed with a trip. Obviously I took my USB and got some stuff done video wise, I guess. So what have I been doing lately here? Not much. I guess this is just gonna be some sort of I'm not gonna say podcast, but just not boring update, but there's been some stuff going on. Just let you guys know what's going on forward and where we're going on from now, because I'm about to go on a trip. On that trip I will be stopping at a Lego store, but I will also be receiving a lot of parcels, and that means that I'll be getting more older Lego Star Wars sets that you guys just love. I'll also be stopping Lego store. Lego store means I'll be getting some bricks. I'll be getting some newer Lego Star Wars sets, which I haven't had a chance to review just yet. So, you know, this should be a fun experience. I'm trying to get my hands on some much older Lego Star Wars. For example, I want to get the old gunships. I want to get the old AT-ATs. I want to get the old, the really old AT-TE. And I'm working on my way to see how I can get those and stuff. So that's what's been going on. Cleaning up this Lego room has been a pretty big mess because I came back. I finished my work early, or I guess late mid-December. I finished all my work, and then just at that time I received a bunch of Lego. I did reviews such as the Y-Wing, the Starhopper, a bunch of cool sets. I received Lego for Christmas, and then I just come back in this room and I'm like, alright, what do I do? It's filled, there's no space, I need to get this thing cleaned up. And that's what I've been going on for. Really, a lot of these sets have just ended up on the floor. For example, these sets, I have no clue what to do with them. That doesn't mean I love them. I love these sets, they're really cool sets, but there's no display anymore. Having something here would be kind of cool, but I lack space, and we've all had to go through this. Unfortunately, this is not going to be the case anymore. I'm going to have plenty of space as soon as I move out in 6 or 7 months, when I'll be going to study somewhere else, which is going to be pretty exciting for me. So, but staying here in the present, I do want to talk. I don't know if I do want to talk about this guy. I was doing a review on the AT-DP and the AT-ST, and I completely forgot what I had put in this guy. He was down there, and I don't know, it's such an odd thing. I feel like the head is there, but there's no legs. It's such an odd Lego Star Wars set, honestly. And I do want to get him somewhere in there. I feel like he would be nice in the display model. I don't know. I need to work on a bunch of this stuff. I feel like I want to display better my stuff. I want to have, as you guys know, I have an episode 3, or as most of you guys know, episode 3 display here, or at least Kashyyyk. And then here I have Scarif. Scarif is pretty cool. It's Scarif. It's literally the bunker battle, so nothing too much to get excited about. And I want to get something episode 2 done, because I've ordered a bunch of the older episode 2 clones, because we're getting, for some reason, exactly this battle pack, Clone Troopers and Ki-Adi-Mundi, and then Barriss Offee. I was super excited to get the Phase 2 Clone Troopers, and then it ended up being these guys again. And they're cool minifigures, but I don't want more. I've got a bag filled with them that's in this box. I don't need more. I've got plenty. If you only bought the sets, you got plenty. If you were like me and you're like, alright, I'm gonna have to go get some more on BrickLink, then you've got tons, and that's not something that we need, and for some reason LEGO is re-releasing that once more again. Let's see, what else? I can't tell if the camera's not focusing where it is. I can't tell, truly. Okay, here I have this really old LEGO set. I featured it already in a review, I believe. I don't know if that was good enough or not. Maybe I should re-review it. But at the time I was the only guy who had reviewed that set. I don't know if this is still the case. It's really a set that nobody has, and this isn't even mine actually. This is somebody who from the family. It's an older cousin who just gave it off to us, and I was able to like salvage it, kind of repair it and stuff. It looks pretty decent. It is the Lego, my brother did this when he was a child, Lego Classic Space. Why is it not focusing? Come on. I need to get a new camera. Lego Classic Space 6971 Intergalactic Command Base. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know why this camera is not focusing in this Lego room for some reason. And I found some of my old Mars mission type of stuff, so a little nice throwback. If you guys don't know what this was, it was something in 2007. That was the peak of my childhood. Yeah, and I actually never got it. I was certain that I had played with Mars Mission for my entire life, and this is all I could find from it. It's an old, dusty, completely discolored small vehicle, and compared to what I had thought, I have two of those. That's kind of cool, but I was certain I had some of the bigger ships and stuff, and that's all I have. And Mars Mission was like a huge part of my childhood. Back when I was a child, I would definitely go ahead and play with. I had a bunch of friends and we would play a lot of Lego together. So, and they had a lot of Mars Mission, but I don't know. Just maybe I'm missing sets. Maybe that's all I have. So yeah, very surprising. Let me think. Is there anything else that I want to talk about in here? The B-wing fits in pretty well. Excuse me. Y-wing. So that's there. That's kind of where I'm just like sliding in sets. I have some pretty ugly stuff going on. I feel like this is the worst combo ever. It just doesn't fit for some reason. And up there, that's how I managed to get my bomber. I don't know if this works. If you guys have any suggestions, again, like comment below. What I've been trying to go for here is to have all my like scenes from Star Wars, but then I ended up with the Millennium Falcon. Then I wanted to have something more like Old Republic here, and then here would be Rebellion, but I have to switch that there, and this was supposed to be Republic, and then this was supposed to be the Separatist Alliance. So didn't quite work out, but still, it's just very hard to work with all this stuff all over the place. And then I wanted to know what was in this box, a bunch of stuff. I have so much packaging material. Like if I had to open a BrickLink store, I would just, I don't know, I have so much packaging material. Then again, I often move and I have to get all of this stuff in boxes, so it is worth definitely keeping it. I'm not too sure what else to talk about, and I don't want to waste too much of your time. I need to get this guy, I need to get these sets somewhere to be put, and I feel like the live stream would do that pretty well. When I get like more sets, like an episode where you see Magma just searching and gasping for air, looking for space in his confined Lego room. I don't know. I'm trying my best to have a Lego room that looks decent, and at the same time, like I want to have my sets displayed. I'm not the kind of person who just like, oh yeah, just throw them in a box or whatever, or just pile them up. I know other Lego YouTubers that I really look up to, like for example MNAR Productions has a lot of problems with space, and the way he deals with it is he makes his sets look good and then sometimes just kind of like overlaps or just puts sets on top of each other. But that's not the way I want to go about this. And I have the luxury of having a Lego room, which not everybody has, and I feel like a lot of people would really want to have this. So I need to take advantage of that. I need to get more shelves, and I don't know. If you guys see or have any ideas, I am open to like solutions or whatever you want, or maybe just like get rid of that and put one big shelf in here. There's a lot of cool ideas that you guys could give me, and I am all ears, please, by all means. I would love to. And this is also a good video for you guys to give me set recommendations and video recommendations, because I have a lot of video ideas, but maybe sometimes it's not what you guys want to see. And maybe like somebody mentioned a Q&A earlier on this week, I think, in a video. That would be pretty cool. So we'll see how I go about that. But please, video suggestions, questions. Obviously, I'm always open to answering questions as long as they're well as long as they have a purpose to be answered, I guess. So yeah, and I guess, yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave some comments and a lot of feedback and all that stuff in the comment section below. I will try to get this camera fixed, and I'll see you guys next time here on Namco's channel for another great LEGO video. Starting off the haul straight into it, we got some minifigures. So I got one of the old 2002 Obi-Wan, along with a supposedly 212 triplets, that weird minifigure that came in the Umbaran MHC. So yeah, that's 2 minifigures. This was a pretty big BrickLink order, and it was supposed to combine with the previous haul, but that was in the previous update. Another set I got was the ATST, still sealed. I got it for, I believe, half off. It was like 30 bucks or something like that. Yeah, so I'm glad to have that. It'll go along nicely with the next ATST. Then I have this set, which is the Republic Y-Wing, or Anakin's Y-Wing Starfighter. Pretty exciting set. Nobody really talks about this set, but for some reason I've always wanted to get it, so here it is. Hopefully this will be nicely. All this stuff will be definitely built today, by the way, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, a bunch of yellow parts. Very exciting set. Finally gets a complete Y-Wing. And then next up, let me just finish unpacking it right now. We got the HH87 Starhopper. Now I had the choice between this and the old ARC 170. For some reason I went with this. It's probably illogical to most of you guys, but I just feel like this set has definitely some great minifigures. But the set's look, I don't know, there's something about this set that I've always wanted to have. And they'll definitely go nicely along with Mos Eisley, so yeah. But that's all that there is for this small haul. I mean, it is a pretty good haul, I'd say. So here's an overview of everything that we got. And I do want to remind you guys, this was all supposed to go along with that over there, which was it was that Freemaker set, the Eclipse Fighter, and then it was also supposed to be with the Jango Fett minifigure. So here we have just a more recent haul for those of you guys who have stuck around to this part of the video, and there's quite a few stuff that I got, and hopefully you guys will get to see this in future videos that are coming up. This is BrickLink mostly, and I'm sorry about the lighting, but that's all I've got right now. So yeah. So this is actually the Desert Skiff, the old 2012 one, and then in here we have some old episode 2 Clone Troopers, pretty cool. And then there's these 2 bags, and those 2 bags correspond to the 2009 AAT, or yeah, 2009 I think. So that's pretty cool, so that's pretty exciting. That's kind of just a BrickLink haul that I got separate. And then here there's this pretty big Lego bag, and in here, this is the Lego store. Quite a few stuff. Well, first of all, I got this. I didn't know there was like still a promotion or anything, but I think because I purchased quite a bit, they were kind enough to give me one of those, so that's pretty cool. And then I got myself a Boba Fett. I don't do buildable figures. I was pretty excited about this one. Got myself the Snowspeeder. I don't know if you guys are excited to see this one. Hopefully you are. U-Wing, kind of miss on that set. And then the 2 new battle packs. The Executioner one and then the Tatooine one. That's about it. Sorry about the lighting though, it's kind of bad. But that's just a little exciting haul that I got lately, so hopefully you guys stick around and see all the reviews and cool stuff about these sets.